Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for another Daily Dose, and today we're looking at Cringeworthy, all the things that sort of make me cringe inside a little bit. And this one's a bit of an odd one. I only hear it from time to time, but I thought I would bring it in. It's got like kernels of truth into it, but it's sort of being misapplied from time to time. And that is, I heard someone say, against 4 major, you lead the other major. Now, this doesn't really make sense. Like, you don't just need to lead the other major. So what they're actually extracting this from is other sayings about leads, like lead the unbid major, or lead the major that people didn't go looking for. But basically what that is based on is when people have an explorative bidding sequence and then either don't look for one of the majors or like just bypass it completely and they've had room to find it, it usually means that they don't have the suit. But let's say they just find a fit straight away, they don't need to look for the other major anyway. So if just because they end up in 4 of a major doesn't mean that you leading the other major is the best choice. Okay, but if they sort of have an explorative mission to say 3 no trumps and they didn't even look for one of the majors, it means they don't have it, and it's a good sort of idea to lead it. If they find a major suit fit slowly and never once bid the other major, you know, where they didn't just find a fit straight away, then again, maybe it's a good idea to lead it. But if they just find a fit straight away, they could have good stuff in the other major and things like that. So there's no need to just always bang down that other major and lead that one. But instead you want to look at your hand and think, what's the best sort of lead here? So on this one, I think people are misapplying it. You don't just have to lead the other major. Like if they plan 4 hearts, you don't need to lead spades. It's not always your suit. If it was your suit, maybe you should be bidding 4 spades, but that's just sort of crazy talk. What you really want to do is think of what's the reasoning behind lead the unbid major or lead the other major. And that's because in some situations, the opponents aren't looking to try and find a fit there, and that means they don't have that suit, and maybe it's a good suit to lead. But in some situations they don't need to try and find a fit there because they've already found a good fit, and in those cases you don't actually need to just lead the other major. So if the opponents get to 4 major, don't just swing a spade at it if they're playing in hearts or a heart at it if they're playing in spades. Look at your hand, try and choose what's the best lead. The times that you lead the other major or lead the unbid major, they're the times when maybe they end up in 3 no trumps and don't even look to try and find a spade fit, or they end up in 4 hearts after it's gone like a heart pass 2 clubs, and like they just very slowly find their way to hearts without ever mentioning spades. They're the times that you consider leading that suit. But all in all, leading really comes back to looking at your hand, considering that, and looking at the bidding and seeing what inferences you can draw from the bidding about what you know about their hands. Not just saying, oh, they didn't bid spades, okay, I'm going to lead spades. That's like sometimes thing. That is an inference you can use. It's not a rule to go by that you just always have to lead that suit or anything like that. And I see people commit to always having to do that, and it just makes me cringe a little inside. So I thought I'd bring this up and let you think about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's Daily Dose, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.